Hello, everyone. I'm delighted to have the opportunity to share some thoughts on a topic that touches each of our lives profoundly, albeit in different ways. Today, we're going to talk about finding strength in adversity, a skill that I believe is not just beneficial, but essential in navigating the complexities of our modern world. Why is this skill of finding strength so crucial? You might wonder. Well, consider the rapid pace of change in today's society. The technological advancements, the shifting job markets, the global challenges we face. Each of these brings uncertainty and, with it, adversity. How we respond to these challenges dictates the trajectory of our lives. How can we equip ourselves to not only face these challenges, but to thrive amidst them? It begins with perspective. Instead of asking, why me? We might consider asking, what can this teach me? Every challenge carries a lesson, and every adversity holds the seed of an equal or greater benefit. But understanding this intellectually isn't enough. We need to feel it in our hearts and see it in action. Let's consider the story of a young entrepreneur who faced repeated rejections when starting out. Each no could have been a stop sign, telling her to give up. Instead, she saw each rejection as a step closer to a yes. It wasn't easy, but her belief that adversity was a path to learning and growth kept her going. Today, she runs a successful business that wouldn't exist had she not persevered. This leads me to another important question for you. How do you react when faced with a situation that seems to push you to your limits? Do you retreat or do you rise to the occasion? Understanding your natural response can help you to harness and transform it into a driving force that propels you forward rather than holding you back. Today, we'll explore how to cultivate this mindset, how to build the resilience that allows us to meet adversity with courage, and how to draw on the strength that I believe exists in each of us. And when we leave here today, my hope is that you'll carry with you not just the ideas we discussed, but also the conviction that you have what it takes to turn adversity into advantage. Let's first take a moment to understand what we mean by adversity. Adversity comes in many forms, each one presenting its unique challenges and opportunities for growth, whether it's personal loss, such as the death of a loved one, or professional setbacks like losing a job or failing in a business venture. Each type of adversity tests our resilience in different ways. There are also the daily struggles. Health issues, financial stress, or even the social and emotional challenges that come from navigating complex relationships. But what does adversity really look like in our lives? Think about a time when you faced something that seemed insurmountable. Perhaps it was a health diagnosis that changed your life overnight, or a financial crisis that turned your world upside down. These are not just abstract concepts. They are real moments that define our journey. Finding strength in adversity is crucial because it transforms our greatest challenges into profound opportunities for personal growth. When we confront and overcome difficulties, we not only prove to ourselves our resilience, but also gain invaluable lessons that shape our character and future decisions. This process of facing and managing adversity enhances our ability to navigate life's uncertainties with confidence and courage, equipping us with the wisdom to handle future challenges more effectively. Let me share with you a story that I find particularly inspiring. It's about a young woman named Sarah. Sarah was an aspiring athlete, passionate about making her mark in competitive sports. However, during a crucial tournament, she suffered a severe injury that left her unable to compete. Doctors told her that her sports career was likely over. Imagine, at such a young age, seeing your dreams crumble before you. For Sarah, the initial shock and despair slowly transformed into determination. Instead of giving up, she turned her efforts towards coaching, channeling her passion for sports into helping others achieve their potential. Today, Sarah is not only a respected coach, but also a motivational speaker who inspires athletes to overcome their setbacks. This transformation wasn't easy. It required resilience, a term we often hear but might not fully understand. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks, to learn from failure, and to keep moving forward despite obstacles. It's about finding that inner strength that allows us to emerge not just unscathed, but stronger and wiser from the challenges we face. And so as we reflect on Sarah's story and perhaps recall our own experiences, it becomes clear that adversity is not just about the struggles we face, but how we respond to them. It's about the lessons we learn and the growth we experience. Each challenge is an opportunity to test our resilience and to add another layer to our character. In our exploration of finding strength in adversity, it's crucial to acknowledge the natural reactions we all experience when faced with unexpected challenges. These reactions are not just emotional responses. They are deeply ingrained in our psychology, shaped by both our past experiences and our anticipation of future outcomes. Let's think about the typical reactions when adversity strikes. Often, the first response is fear. Fear is not just a momentary emotion. It can grip us, cloud our judgment, and even paralyze us into inaction. Think about the last time you faced a sudden setback. What was your first thought? For many, it's a whirlwind of questions. What now? Can I handle this? What if I fail? Another common reaction is denial. It is a protective mechanism, a buffer against the harsh reality of the situation. By denying the severity of a problem, we give ourselves a momentary respite from the stress it brings. But as we all know, denial is only a temporary shield. It does not solve the problem, nor does it diminish its impact. Understanding these reactions is just the beginning. The psychological impact of facing challenges can be profound. Stress, anxiety, and even depression can follow in the wake of adversity. These aren't just feelings. They are real, tangible responses that can affect our health, our relationships, and our overall well-being. Consider the emotional turmoil one might feel when losing a job unexpectedly. The fear of financial insecurity, the strain it puts on family relationships, the hit to one's self-esteem. All these factors create a storm of negative emotions. Yet it's within this storm that the opportunity for growth lies. The emotional and mental challenges we face can become catalysts for change, pushing us to reevaluate our priorities, our values, and our approach to life's hurdles. When faced with adversity, one of the most powerful tools at our disposal is our perspective. How we view a challenge can drastically affect both our reaction to it and our capacity to overcome it. Imagine for a moment that each difficulty is not a roadblock, but rather a stepping stone. This shift in perspective can transform the way we approach problems, turning them into opportunities for growth. Now let's explore how some remarkable individuals have harnessed this power of perspective to not only navigate through storms, but to direct them. Consider the story of Helen Keller. Despite losing both her sight and hearing at a very young age, Keller didn't view her disability as a barrier. Instead, she saw it as an opportunity to communicate in new ways, to touch people's hearts without words, and to advocate for those without a voice. Her life was not defined by her challenges, but by how she overcame them through a unique perspective that turned limitations into avenues for influence and inspiration. Similarly, let's think about Thomas Edison, whose name is synonymous with innovation. His journey wasn't smooth. It was paved with failures. Each failed experiment could easily have been seen as a defeat, but Edison chose to see each of them as a lesson. "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways it won't work," he famously said. His perspective on failure as part of the discovery process led to groundbreaking inventions that have shaped the modern world. You think of a time when a change in perspective helped you overcome a challenge. Perhaps it was seeing a failed relationship not as lost time, but as learned compatibility or a missed job opportunity as a redirection towards a path better suited for you. When you shift your perspective, the situation itself doesn't change, but the way you understand and respond to it does. This approach is not about denying the pain or difficulty of situations. It's about looking beyond the immediate discomfort and seeing the bigger picture. When you reframe a challenge as an opportunity, you're not just surviving. You're actively growing. You start to appreciate that the toughest times often lead to the greatest gains in personal strength and wisdom. As we reflect on our individual experiences, let's think about the adversities we are facing right now. How can we view these situations differently? How can we turn our struggles into sources of strength? By adopting a perspective that embraces challenges as catalysts for growth, we can navigate life's roughest waters with confidence and emerge not just intact, but improved. Building resilience is not just about bouncing back from adversity. It's about growing stronger through it and being prepared for what comes next. This skill is cultivated daily through our thoughts, actions, and habits. Today, I want to share with you practical strategies that can help strengthen your resilience, enabling you to meet challenges with confidence and grace. First, maintaining a positive mindset is foundational to resilience. This doesn't mean ignoring reality or masking the truth, but rather choosing to focus on the positives amidst the negatives. It's about seeing the glass as half full, finding the silver lining in every cloud, and believing in your ability to prevail. A positive mindset starts with your internal dialogue. Pay attention to how you talk to yourself, especially during tough times. Are your thoughts filled with doubt and criticism, or encouragement and hope? By consciously shifting your self-talk to be more supportive and less critical, you can significantly influence your mental and emotional well-being. Setting realistic goals is another crucial aspect of building resilience. When you set achievable goals, you create a roadmap for success, even in small steps. These goals give you a sense of direction and purpose, making it easier to navigate through challenges. They act as beacons of light in the darkness. Guiding your way, start by setting daily or weekly goals that are within your reach. Achieving these can boost your confidence and provide the momentum to tackle larger challenges. Now consider your daily habits. What are some practices that you can start today to build your resilience for tomorrow? Daily habits like mindfulness, regular physical activity, and structured problem-solving play a significant role in developing mental strength. Mindfulness, for instance, helps you remain present and engaged, reducing stress and enhancing your response to adversity. Even simple practices like deep breathing exercises or daily gratitude journals can help cultivate a mindset that faces challenges with calmness and clarity. Regular physical activity is also key. It doesn't have to be intense workouts at the gym, just a daily walk, some yoga, or light stretching at home. Physical health and mental health are deeply interconnected. When you feel physically strong, you are better equipped to handle mental and emotional stress. Structured problem solving is another powerful habit. When faced with a problem, break it down into manageable parts. Identify what you can control and what you can't. Focus your energy on finding solutions for the parts you can influence. This methodical approach can make even the most daunting problems more manageable and less intimidating. Staying motivated during tough times is not just a challenge. It's an essential component of overcoming adversity. Motivation is the fuel that keeps us moving forward, even when the path is obscured by obstacles. It's what compels us to rise after a fall, to learn from failure, and to persist when every part of us wants to give up. But how does one keep that spark of motivation alive, especially under adverse conditions? It begins with understanding the profound impact that a motivated mindset can have on our outcomes. When you are motivated, you are energized, focused, and driven to find solutions. You are more resilient, adaptable, and capable of navigating through storms. Your mindset can transform potential defeats into victories by simply refusing to see an end point in every setback. One effective technique to maintain motivation is visualizing success. Imagine the satisfaction of overcoming your current challenges. Picture yourself achieving your goals, feel the joy, and experience the triumph as if it were real. This mental rehearsal is powerful. It conditions your brain to recognize and strive for success, making it feel within reach, even inevitable. Athletes often use this technique to enhance performance, visualizing their moves even before the game begins, setting the stage for actual success. Another motivating technique is reading or listening to inspirational stories. Stories of others who have faced challenges and triumphed can act as a powerful catalyst for change and perseverance. They not only provide practical insights, but also remind us that we are not alone in our struggles, that others have faced similar or even harsher conditions and have come out stronger. These stories can be a source of encouragement and a reminder of the human spirit's incredible capacity to overcome. Motivation can also come from setting small, achievable goals, what I like to call mini victories. These are short-term goals that are easily attainable yet lead you towards your larger objective. Each small success builds your confidence and reaffirms your path keeping the flames of motivation burning. Regularly engaging in motivational dialogues with oneself is also crucial. Talk to yourself like you would to a friend in need of encouragement. Remind yourself of your strengths, recount your past successes, and reaffirm your ability to handle current challenges. This self-talk can shift your mental state from doubt to determination. Moreover, maintaining a routine can help preserve motivation. When everything else seems unpredictable, a structured daily routine provides a framework of stability and progress. Whether it's a morning workout, a dedicated work schedule, or time set aside for reflection, these routines can anchor you, providing a sense of normalcy and continuity. Let these techniques serve as tools to keep our motivation high. Visualize success, draw inspiration from the triumphs of others, celebrate your many victories, engage in positive self-talk, and stick to your routines. With these strategies, your journey through adversity will not only be possible, but also transformative. No individual is an island. We all thrive with the support of others. Friends, family, and community play a vital role in helping us navigate through challenges, providing both practical help and emotional sustenance. When you think about the times you faced adversity, consider who stood by you, who lent you their strength when yours was waning. The importance of a support system cannot be overstated. It is these relationships that often carry us through the toughest times. They offer comfort, perspective, and assistance, reminding us that we do not face our trials alone. Moreover, a robust support network can be the foundation upon which we build our resilience, as it gives us the confidence to face challenges knowing we have a safety net of people who care about us. Building and maintaining these support networks is crucial. It involves more than just reaching out when in need. It's about cultivating relationships based on mutual respect and care. This means being there for others just as they are there for you, and creating a cycle of support that strengthens over time. Communicate openly with your loved ones about your needs and challenges, and listen when they share theirs. Engage with your community, whether through local groups, online forums, or volunteer activities. These connections can provide diverse perspectives and resources that you might not have access to otherwise. Today's what we explored. And now viewing adversity as an opportunity can transform our experiences and outcomes. We've understood that our natural reactions like fear and denial are common but can be managed to foster resilience. We've discussed practical strategies for building resilience, such as maintaining a positive mindset, setting realistic goals, and cultivating daily habits that fortify our mental and emotional strength. We've also came to know the importance of staying motivated during tough times through techniques like visualizing success and drawing inspiration from stories of others. And just now, we highlighted the crucial role of a support system in our journey through adversity. Remember, the path through adversity is often rugged, and it's okay to feel overwhelmed at times. What's important is that you keep moving forward, fueled by the knowledge that each step you take is a step towards growth. Draw on your inner strength. Lean on your support network, and always strive to view challenges as stepping stones. I want to leave you with a final thought. Your journey through life's challenges is not just about surviving. It's about thriving. It's about using each adversity you encounter as a forge for your character, making you not just stronger, but more compassionate, wiser, and more resilient. So go forth with the conviction that no matter what challenges you face, you have the power to overcome them,